All right, so yesterday we had bearish imbalance even before the market opened. Then we filled both gaps, and the second gap was not filled all the way, almost filled. And then we had a big move up. Then we dropped. We retraced the whole move pretty much, and then we were balancing here overnight. We had another push down in which we corrected that bearish imbalance. Like I had my target at 67.46, and we got to what, 67.50ish, which is value area low for this session. See how close we got there? So overnight traders tested this previous area of acceptance, and then we found buyers. Now I was saying on the notes this morning that look at the shape of this profile, right? It's not really a double distribution. It's not really a P-shaped profile. It's kind of weird, right? And I was saying that this kind of distributions tend to be retraced, and now we just saw this morning a push. You see this push right here into value, right? So I'm watching this low volume node that got formed on this right after this push, and seeing if this holds, then that to me is an indication that we're probably gonna retest this whole value area and attempt to push into this transition area, in which we have this session that was alone for a while and now we have this session right here. So these two sessions are dividing this upper distribution and this previous lower distribution. So when you're in transition, you have both, you know, two-sided trading, because you have people who are looking to short in this area, you have people who are willing to buy this, and then you have those who want to short here to come back into this area, right? So that's why, you know, this becomes probably a very volatile area. But the thing is that we just came back from here, so you're gonna have a little bit of resistance getting through this. So, you know, it's probably not gonna be an easy day to trade today unless we get back above this area and back above 50, and then I think that this could provide a pretty strong squeeze into the 68.85, but I don't think that's going to happen today, because the expected move is 50 points, which brings us right back to this bottom of this distribution. So I think it's going to be a little bit of indecision here, up and down, so be prepared to shift quickly today, in my opinion. Just keep in mind where you are in relationship to this previous sessions, in relationship to this previous distribution, right? So below 85, I would take shorts, target these high volume areas, and as long as we hold this low volume node that it looks like we're just rejecting, we should stay we should think long if we hold above this area, and even inside value, right? Because we're trading inside yesterday's value, so we already did kind of half of this distribution. So I'm expecting this to at least test this 20 area. Um, of course, if we get below the overnight low, then we really don't have much below. We don't have strong support. You see this is kind of like a multi-distribution profile, so yeah, there's some support here at the put wall at the 720 area. There's a little bit of support here at the 6700, but it's to me that's a little weak. And so I wouldn't be surprised if we take the overnight low that we see some stronger sellers. So the market is not pricing now that we're gonna get much more below that. So, but that doesn't mean that we can't. All right. So NQ is also filled both gaps. Yesterday filled one, and then during the overnight it filled the second one. Tested that 20-day point of control and bounced. Pretty good bounce back into the top of that monthly pivot area. So let's see if we also hang in this transition area or if we go back to either of these distributions. Crude still holding the same area, not much to see here. Some support here at the 59.60. And gold, like I mentioned yesterday, it looks like still accepting here, and that we're gonna go back to the 4,000, which yesterday I think we did we? Yeah. No, sorry, we tried to get back above, we didn't quite get there, but now it's looking like it's making another attempt to go back to the 4,000 area, but still in this range. So 40.60 and 39.20 is the area where we're accepting, and probably fading those edges is still working. We have today PMI. No, sorry. Yeah, PMI at 945. We have ISM at 10, and crude inventories at 1030. And still some earnings. Qualcomm today after the market, and tomorrow we have a bunch of Fed speaking. All right.